Hey, this is Laura Whitmore with the She Rocks podcast, and I'm here live from the NAMM Show with Lari Basilio, and I'm so stoked to talk to her. Incredible guitar player, inspiration to others, and kick-ass lady. So, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me, Laura.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to talk to you.
Yeah, it's always good to see you. So, share a little bit about what you've been up to. I know you have a new album.
Yes.
Can you tell us a bit about it and how it's been going?
Sure. So my new album, Far More, came out last August, early September. And it was a really fun project. I had some incredible musicians with me, like Vinny Colaiuta on drums, Nathan East on bass, Greg Flingames on keys, and some amazing guests. Joe Satriani played a track with me. Such an honor. He's one of my guitar heroes.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, and also Saida Garrett's, I invited her to sing a new version of the legendary song that she wrote, Man in the Mirror. So we did a new version.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
And she's the sweetest person and amazing singer and songwriter. So it is a work that I'm really proud of. So.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, I feel like, people are getting to know you more and what you do, and it seems like more doors are opening for you.
Sure. Yeah, I'm super happy to be working.
Yeah.
See, I moved from Brazil to LA 3 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm Brazilian, by the way.
Yeah.
And since I got here, I've just been working nonstop, and I'm just happy to be working. I love what I do. So.
Yeah. I hear that the sort of metal rock scene is big in Brazil.
Yes.
Can you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. We have amazing musicians in Brazil. I think the rock metal scene is huge, and also the instrumental scene is growing more and more there. So, it's my home, and I was happy to have worked with amazing people there and learned so much from amazing musicians there, and it was definitely a great school for me.
Yeah. Can you share a little bit about what inspired you to A, pick up the guitar, and B, sort of move into the kind of music that you play?
Many things are inspirations to me, but basically I would say my life, the life on the daily basis. Mm-hmm. My relationship with God, with my family, with my husband, with friends. Many different things are inspire me nowadays. So that's what I just try to translate to my instrument, what I'm feeling at the moment, and to try to be the most, as much honest that I can be. So
well, I think your playing style, you really feel that sort of genuine delivery when you're playing. You're
thank you, appreciate it.
It's not just a whole bunch of notes. It's that inner passion.
I really try to have something meaningful to say through my guitar. So I'll keep trying. Yeah.
Have you been touring as well in support of the album, and how's that been going? Yeah.
It's been great since I released the album. The feedback's been great. So I went to Europe and Germany, UK and Germany. We did a short run. We supported by Lenny Amps.
Oh yeah.
And it was great. It was fantastic. It was my first time in Europe.
Yeah.
And I'm coming back to Norway to play the Lari Guitar Festival.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
In the next month, and I'll do some other shows in Europe as well, and I have more dates coming. Asia, and hopefully someday to South America as well. Hope to go back to Brazil and play there.
Yeah, you're all over the place. That's awesome. Do you feel like, I hate to ask this question because it's so cliche, but as a woman in music, a female guitar player, do you feel like there's more acceptance for that these days?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
From when I started to now, I feel a huge difference.
Yeah.
And maybe I feel that we, as a woman, we're more united, and we're going together to a new direction. I feel that we're getting stronger. and this is so beautiful. I love to see how we are united and closer to each other and supporting each other, and that's amazing. And I'm just happy to be to contribute to this movement. And what you do with the She Rocks Awards, the Women's International Music Network, it is just fantastic. I admire you, and everything you do, it is great. So it is great for us now, and certainly for the generations to come. It is definitely opening new doors to many women. So
yeah, I mean, I do feel the community of women out there coming together, and just in general, people being more supportive. And here at NAMM too, the musical instrument industry, I feel like
totally.
They're like, hey, we need Lari Basilio playing our gear. Like that's new.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm super happy to be part of everything that's happening now. So
can you share a little bit about like what's your go-to rig, and like maybe how you dial in your sound, and give a little tip maybe on getting great tone out there in the world?
Sure. First, I like to set my amp clean and use some pedals, and so I've been using Lenny amps for some time now. So the Lionheart is my go-to amp. So I set it like very clean and use some pedals. There's a couple pedals that are my favorites as well, like the J.A. Jazz Morning Glory Overdrive. There's a delay that it's always on my pedal board because I'm a delay and reverb lover, so I can't play without him. So the pedal name is the Analog Tap Temp Delay from GNI. It's a Brazilian brand that it's with me since the beginning. So
cool.
And guitar-wise, I play I love Telecasters, but I also play some Strats and like different models. I have some Suhr guitars. I play some Fender guitars, different models, and it's basically that.
Yeah, cool. Do you play acoustic guitar as well?
I do. I don't play that much, but I think I should play more, by the way. And I love acoustic guitar, so it was where I started. My dad taught me my first chords on acoustic guitar, so yeah, I love it.
Cool. I love that. I'm an acoustic player myself, but I sort of went in that direction too. I was playing acoustic for forever, and then I said, let me pick up. I was writing for Guitar World. I'm like, let me plug in and pick up an electric guitar and see how that feels. And I felt the power.
Totally,
I felt the power. I'm like, I'm loud. Yeah, that's okay. I do feel like it puts you out there, though. Like, there's no hiding behind anything. No reverb can hide that. But that's cool. What else would you like to share? Do you work with any foundations or groups to kind of promote bringing more women into music, or more players in general?
I just try myself to be like my own foundation and try to support women everywhere I go, and since from Instagram to one talk, I try to be the most supportive, and that's what we need, I think, these days. But I have this dream, to have my own foundation or something one day that I'm helping, to help a lot of people in the future. So that's one dream that I have, that someday, hopefully, I'll get to make it.
Well, I feel like you're the kind of person who makes things happen. So I'm betting on you to make that happen when it's the right time. I also feel like you gotta, sometimes you gotta put that stuff out into the universe, and then it just comes back around to you.
Exactly. Sure, absolutely.
Well, I mean, I really want to thank you for taking the time to chat with us, and I've always admired your playing and you as a person, and I kind of remember the first time I heard about you, I was like, Lari Basilio, I think maybe I saw a YouTube video or something, and I just feel like you're you're on that upward trajectory. It's like awesome to see.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you having me on your podcast, and it's a pleasure. And you're an amazing person as well, and I admire everything you're doing for us women in this industry. So thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. So how can people find out, when you're going to be playing around, more about what you're doing?
LariBasilio.com. Everything's there.
Everything's there. Go to her website. So thank you, Lari, and I'm so happy that you're here in the U.S. with us, so we can see you even more.
Sure, I love this country. I love LA, so it's been great to be here.
Yeah, awesome. All right, well, we've been talking to Lari Basilio with She Rocks Podcast. Tune in again. We've got more great interviews coming up. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Bye.